This Sunday, Toronto marks International Overdose Awareness Day, a time to remember lives lost and call for compassion and change. At Moss Park, a long-time gathering place for Toronto's First Nations community and harm reduction advocates, hidden circles and ceremonies have honored those taken by the overdose crisis. Among the strongest voices was Mi'kmaq elder Wanda Whitebird, founder of the annual Strawberry Ceremony and a tireless advocate for Indigenous health and safety. Wanda passed into the spirit world in November 2024, but her teachings of care, community, and inclusion continue to guide those on the front lines.
We brought in Wanda Whitebird, an elder that's been involved with harm reduction things, and we've been having them guide our way and help us and support us. And when we mess up on things and do things, because we do that all the time, and they're there with such a kind heart to come.
Bonjour. Nani mera nango kwenen distant cause makwado dem. My name is Dancing Star. I come from the Bear Clan. I'm a member of the Mi'kmaq First Nation, and the territory I come from is a little place called Buttondeck, which is about 19 miles outside of Antigonish, in the Mi'kmaq territory. But I live and work now here in the territories of the Mississaugas of New Credit, the Haudenosaunee, the Wendat, and the Anishinaabe. And I know for many of us who are the 60 Scoop and come from other nations, Cree Nation, Saulteaux Nation, we call Toronto home. I'm really happy to be here today to pray.
We're glad you're here too.
I call on our ancestors, Creator, relatives. I give thanks for you for today and for another breath of life. And I give thanks to you, Creator, for the people who have joined me in this place. And we're actually looking at each other like, holy COVID. This is the first time in a while. I ask you to surround us. Come, hear our songs. Watch us dance. Let us be here today together. And I need to tell you that when we first started this movement, there were 2 or 3 of us here. And so I really do give thanks to the Creator for bringing you all out here today to acknowledge that we have a crisis amongst our loved ones. Those special people we may not have known, or the special people that we've already met. It's overdose prevention. I never get it right. Overdose prevention, I don't know. International Overdose Prevention Day. Oh, well, okay. Awareness Day. I want to think of all of those individuals who've walked through this park. Even long before the buildings were here. People walked the shores of Lake Ontario here. Some of your ancestors. Some of ours. And then throughout the years, we as Indigenous people have made a space for us in Toronto. We're not alone. We should never turn anyone away. Never turn our backs on anyone. And that's my prayer for today, Creator and ancestors, is let's not leave anybody behind. And I had the most utmost pleasure to be a part of the Northern Feather Dance Troupe coming alive. And I was so happy because it's a harm reduction model and program and way of life where we came together in love and the women came out to dance. And that's all that matters. That today's that day that we think of those who are struggling to put their mind at ease from the torture, from the horrible things that have happened to us long before we all got here and continues to happen to us. Give us the courage, fill our hearts with love, respect, and I'm sure that there are many names that we could say today that they live amongst the clouds right now. But that's where all our relatives are that grieving in our hearts, that we miss them so much and want a day, sometimes two. Come on down and dance with us. Come on down and sing with us. Come on down and be a part of today, even if we don't know your name. But if you do know the name, don't be ashamed to say it out loud. And so most importantly, I do want to thank the women who had the courage to come to the program or just come out every week. I don't want to call it a program and a project, but they came out and created together. And they were so excited. I've never heard someone scream so loud when she picked the material for her shawl. And so today we sit in a circle, so there's nobody above or below, no one before or after, and everyone is equal. And we always pray for the person next to us, because then we get way many more prayers than we do if we pray for ourselves as we go around the circle. And so today's not about being sad, it's about memories that might make us feel a little sad. But today we're going to dance for our relatives and feel a little. I lost my son 2 years ago. And when I went home to do his 1-year feast, and I got that all done, and I went back to the Halifax, and I said, oh my God, I think I got room for happy. And I realized that inside of me, no matter how sad I am about that, I have room for happy. And so let's make today that time where we have room for just a little bit of happy, just a little bit of love. Miwet, ni kana kana all my relations. Taho.
Thank you, Mel.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also follow us on social media, and for more information, check out our website.